Shirley used to cut Troy ass every single
Can we get to the point
day.
here?
Nope. We gonna
Why?
chat. We gonna chat. We gonna
I don't
chat.
want nobody knowing about our personal life.
Man, that's my uncle. Listen, man, for y'all that don't know, today's panelist, today's guest, is my little cousin, Naya, from Far Rockaway.
Stop saying that. I'm from every borough.
She from every borough. You know what I'm saying? Every borough that matters. She from there. You know what I'm saying? And
I live in every borough.
Right. She lives down south now. You know what I'm saying? Same state as I do. Out here in North Kakalaki. And she wanted to be part of the podcast, the We Need to Talk panel, man.
Yes,
she supports the movement. I guess she liked what she's seen so far. And she said she want to come on here and talk her shit. I want to see how this goes, baby.
Yeah.
Let's
do it.
So what are we going to talk about today?
Today, we are going to talk about what would you consider the best first date?
So an ideal first date.
Yeah.
I don't want to go first because I don't want to ruin the mood. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we need to
age
know
before beauty.
Age before. Whoa, we did that?
We did that.
We did that just now.
Mm-hmm.
So that means I'm going last.
Oh, okay, cool. Got you. So, my ideal first date right now or when I was younger? What we doing? How we doing this?
Right now.
Right now, my ideal first date. My ideal first date consists of spending no money. You understand what I'm saying? It consists of us chilling somewhere, public, and just talking. That's the ideal joint. And I'm not trying to know like your past and shit like that on the first date. I ain't trying to know your middle name, your favorite color, your favorite food. I ain't trying to know none of that. I'm literally trying to talk about miscellaneous shit and see if we're at least compatible on a verbal level. You understand what I'm saying? If we could hold a conversation for like 2 hours, then there's a connection there. You understand what I'm saying? And then that might warrant to a second date.
Okay.
Second date, I'll spend some money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Wonder who this lucky lady is.
You.
Better be.
Shit.
It's not a first date.
So what's up?
Yeah,
What's yours?
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You have something to say.
No.
All right.
I'm gonna wait.
My first. I don't know. I want something chill. You know what? I would like for it to be a surprise. Just tell me what I gotta wear. I think that would be dope.
That's sexy though.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna definitely say, yo, nothing. just come with nothing on. Meet me at this crib with just a
How is that a date?
coat.
Though? That means y'all know each other prior. Blah blah blah.
People have sex with people they don't know all the time, bro. This 2021.
I mean,
Okay,
I guess
you got a
people
point.
talk on the phone.
Yeah,
Right.
before the link up.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know this shit.
Okay. So that's
But
that's
yeah.
yours. So your first date, your ideal first date has nothing to do with what you want.
No.
So all gotta be on him.
Yeah.
So he can't go wrong there. So if he did want to link at the crib,
No. We gotta go out somewhere and stop
okay,
it.
so you know.
All
can't-
right,
you
it's
can't-
2021.
It's
I mean 2020. Yeah.
It's still 2021
About to be
technically. It's about to be 2022.
Okay. So yeah.
Okay. So that's
I want to know I want to know how creative.
he is.
Yeah.
So he got to put in some work. So you looking to be impressed on the first date.
I just want to have a good time.
Okay. Sounds cool.
It could be hiking, it could be
Hell fucking no.
it don't matter.
There's no. Let me look at
You
the camera.
said chilling.
Bruh.
You just said chilling
Niggas,
in public.
but niggas chill all the time. When the last time you hiked?
I'm not saying that, but I mean like
Mother's Day?
something cool like that.
Oh, you actually did that. I wasn't expecting for you to answer that, bro. I was expecting for you to say never, nigga.
No, for
This
real.
We could
nigga
go
answered
to
it.
an amusement
cool.
park, like I don't know.
Okay. So what's up your way, Naya? What's your shift?
My ideal first date would be something not planned. It would be just come out like we just get dressed. We going somewhere. Meet me here. And
So get dressed,
It's just like
meet me
What
at
do
the
you
A
want to
train.
wear? What kind of date?
I want to get dressed up.
You want to get dressed?
Tell me to dress. Yeah, that's my ideal first date because me being me and this time and age, we want to go back to the old school ways of dating. I mean, in my mind, I want to go back to the old school way of dating, not the new school way.
What's the new school way of dating?
Movies.
Straight to it.
Netflix and chill.
Straight
that's
to
a
it.
date. That's a date nowadays, and that's me is not a date.
Yeah, nah.
That's typical first date. Typical first date out here. Hey, listen, man.
I want to take it back to the old school way of dating. Take me out to eat.
Would you want him to pay for everything?
For the first date, yes, if it's his idea. And it should be, I wouldn't say should be because I don't want to put all the pressure on the guy, but I feel like it should be the guy's idea to want to take the woman out on a date.
And what if he don't ask you on a date? Like, what if it just stages, y'all just talking for like 4 weeks? I could have said a month, but y'all just talking for a month straight. He ain't asking for no type of date. Would you initiate it? Would you take the first step?
Probably not, because I would see that he's not that interested.
But why assume that? Maybe because he know that you want the dress up. The dress up comes with money. You ain't dressing up to go to fucking Prospect Park. You dressing up to go somewhere fancy, and he probably ain't got the bag right now. So, like, maybe he don't want to embarrass himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't think that a woman should take any type of initiative when it comes to male and female contact?
I would ask. I wouldn't ask if he's going to take me on a date, but I probably would ask, like, are we going to go out anywhere? Like, do you want to hang out soon? Or something that would trigger the thought of taking me out on a date.
So is anything like less than what you expect acceptable?
That's a difficult question.
Like, what if he take you to McDonald's?
No, see, that is very unacceptable.
Okay.
Because I don't even like McDonald's, and that's real. I would settle if I'm rushing and I need to eat something like immediately, but that is not something I would accept. No, unacceptable.
So, like, Mom Duke's cooking tonight, Sunday dinner.
I'm accepting that.
Pop out. A month in, you popping out the Mom Duke's crib?
Yes.
Oh, so you dating to get wifed up then? If you trying to meet
much.
the family, you
Pretty
dating
much.
to get
It's not
wifed up,
even
which
that.
is good.
Yeah, but it's not even, because it's qualities, it's levels to it. It's not just, take me out, spend money on me, because that's not what really matters.
Right.
So, yeah, of course, I would accept the date at home. Whether
at his mom's house?
Yeah.
What about at his?
Right.
Huh?
What if he asked you to his house?
For dinner, he cooked. He cooked.
Oh, hell yeah. That's dope.
Popping out? All right.
Hell yeah, that's
that's
sexy.
good. That's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
I ain't that trusting.
No? A date at his house? I mean, I forgot about the whole 4-week thing.
Hey, Jaleesa wants somebody to spend some damn money on her.
No, it's not even that. I'm not going to your house. I don't know what you got set up in there.
It might
I need
be
to know you a little bit more.
Okay, yeah. Like I said, I forgot about the whole 4-week thing, so that might be a trap in itself.
For real? So hold on.
It might be a trap.
How long it gotta take for you to come to the crib? For you to come to the crib.
That's nowadays that is really tricky.
People be catfishing. I don't know.
Nah, y'all done FaceTime, bro. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? You done FaceTime already.
I know, but like, no, I watch too much Investigation Discovery.
That's that bullshit. That's why they should take that shit off the damn TV.
You gotta be careful though, because some men are very possessive and like obsessive, and they can hurt you. Like, we do watch movies and stuff, but stuff is real, and you can get yourself hurt like that.
Man, look, listen. What y'all gotta understand is this, right? If a nigga is worthy enough, if he's like
How
a
would
nigga
you know?
that's
4 weeks in.
Hey, a nigga know his status at the end of the day.
But how are we supposed to know?
You don't, right? You don't yet. But if a nigga know his status and a girl is taking too long, you know he on to the next one, right?
Maybe.
No, not maybe. He's on to the next one. He might string you along like, yo, I bet. all right, you want to give 3-month rule or whatever you want to, your shit is. But shorty down the block that I just met, she ready to pull up tomorrow.
Oh,
And she
okay.
not gonna be what I am. So it's just a loss on you.
Hey, but you dating to be married, so that means that you should take your encounters a little more serious. Like, if a lost encounter should be a big deal, a lost
I
opportunity.
hear what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
But if you dating to marry, then it should take a little more time.
To get to know that person. Exactly.
but what is getting to know? Like, what do you need to know? I honestly feel this way. You don't know somebody until you live with them. So all that getting to know shit is all like honeymoon until you live together. I don't give a fuck if y'all was
I
dating
agree.
for 7 years. That's still honeymoon. If y'all ain't living together until, you know what I'm saying? It's honeymoon.
I agree.
You understand what I'm saying? So I learned a lot about you when we moved in. You same thing, vice versa. You understand what I'm saying? Not saying I wouldn't fuck with you if I knew that before, but you ain't gonna be able to you ain't gonna be able to figure that out. I see you over there trying to figure it out. I got certain joints. What's up, Shirley over there cracking up? She over there cracking up. But that's what's up though. Like I'm happy to hear that none of y'all really had like any gold digger intentions.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't sound. It sounds like y'all kind of like chill, like y'all kind of like smooth with it. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Because there's girls out here. Oh, first date, we gotta hit Roof Chris. He gotta blow a bag because I want to know that he willing to spend it on me. Whoop de whoop. There's girls out there like that a lot. I'm talking about like, you know what I'm saying? And you want to talk about the 2021 shit?
That's
I watch a
what
lot of
females
podcasts where
about.
where they interview like a large panel of females, and that's what they
want
shit
that.
is.
Well, I mean, to each his own.
I'll be damned if I spend more than $50 on a chick on the first date, my nigga. That's like I said, y'all don't know, nigga. I'm not here to spend bread on you right quick, shorty. Like, we gonna vibe, you know what I'm saying? We gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, rock it out. But as far as me spending money and buying you this and buying you that, nah, I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that, my nigga. For real. But let me ask this question. And I want y'all to be 100% honest and logical. Okay? Who killed Chivalry?
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, she probably never met Chivalry. She don't know. But you know, like, did the male or did the female species kill Chivalry?
Both.
You think both killed Chivalry? All right,
Same.
so hold women accountable and explain how women may have killed Chivalry.
Sometimes, like, I don't know. You know what? To be honest, I never seen it in person, but
What? Nigga, I'm very chivalrous.
I'm not talking about that though.
What, you never
Look,
seen what?
see,
Hold on,
wait.
cause I gotta talk up for me.
Dude won't let me even finish what I'm talking about.
I'll let you finish. I'm sorry, babe.
Yeah, you
You
should.
look cute in them glasses, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Thank
Telling you.
You got it's the right touch.
What I was going to say is I never seen a girl do this in person, but like when a dude opens the door and they be like, I could get my own door, you know?
You never seen that?
Nah, I never seen it in person. I seen it like, I don't know, on
I've never
TV
seen
or
that
something.
either.
I've experienced
person?
it. I've experienced it. Yeah.
I always, okay. All right, in New York, you know,
But I'm sorry,
sorry to cut
I
you
wasn't
off.
finished. But that type of stuff, girls doing that kind of thing, kind of takes it away. My thing is, you open the door. I open the door for you. You open the door for me. Whoever gets to the door first. I don't.
So you don't care
It's
for chivalry.
courtesy.
You don't care for chivalrous people.
I mean, if you do it, you do it. I'm not gonna stand there and wait for you to open the door. I feel like that's kind of like, you know, like you're beneath
Bougie.
me.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna do that.
I feel
But you know, back in the day, that's what it was. That's what they did. But I'm not gonna do that.
and to give an example, you know, we live in New York. Well, we used to live in New York, and like, say we going to the subway and we going through the doors. A lot of people say us women, we will hold the door open just because we're courteous, and men will walk through instead of waiting for us to go through. And then I would say, honestly, you're welcome, because it's rude to not say thank you. It's not even me
Yeah.
being chivalrous or whatever. It's just more so courtesy. So
Yeah.
I would respect it more if men would just say thank you at least, at the very least.
So, do modern women, you guys are modern women, all right? Do modern women respect chivalrous men?
Yes.
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 So if a nigga was super like, oh, let me take that from you and let me open this door and
yes,
and let me do this and let me do that. Like, don't break a nail. Let me do that. You'll respect that?
I would respect it to a certain extent. Like, I would say, listen, I respect you for being a gentleman and being very nice, but I can do certain things on my own. Like, I'm not that bougie.
And honestly,
helpless.
that's what killed chivalry.
All right, because that's not the time and age that we live in, because we have been pushed beneath that. We've been forced to accept men that are not chivalrous. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand. But
So, being that men don't do it on a daily basis, we have not been able to get used to that. And being that we haven't gotten used to it, when it does happen, we're like, okay, we don't even really need it as much because we're so used to not getting that courteous, chivalrous person on a daily. So,
because a couple minutes ago, I heard you state that you would want like one of those like back in the days vibes.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A
Like
date, yes.
on a-
But
for a
not
date.
extra
So
chivalrous.
okay, so now actually,
Like,
because
don't break a nail. Don't
you
pick
know,
that cup
but
up
you
'cause I
know,
can
but
get
you
that
know
for you.
what made you that way? Your independence, your sense of independence.
No, what made us that way is we weren't raised that way. Our
True.
dads wasn't opening the doors and handing us our
Yes.
cups.
But
Don't
with
get that, let me get your
but
chair.
with that, they were raising their daughters to be independent women.
Yes, I agree. But
So
it's always a but.
that modern woman thing.
Yeah,
Not really
It's kind of
modern.
contradicting, honestly.
I'm saying they raised like back in the days, like you see it in the movies. Of course, we've never lived it, but you see it in the movies to where the back in the days, the movies that's based off of like the 60s and the 50s and all that. The mothers raised with the example of being a wife at home and catering to their man. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all wasn't raised to cater to a man. Y'all was raised to be independent women, aka women without a husband. And that's one thing that made y'all more masculine, because y'all had to step into a masculine role, and y'all was raised to be in a masculine role from a child.
I wouldn't say I blame my mother for that. I blame society. Because it's not only the mother's role, it's also the father. And it's especially if the father was in the picture,
And
he's
wasn't
at
doing
fault
it.
too.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So if my mom had to step into a masculine role, I see that and I follow behind that because that's what I see more of, instead of my father stepping in and saying, no,
Let
you're
me
supposed
get
to be
this.
like this.
Yeah.
Let me show you how
So
a
really,
man is
that's
supposed
a man
to treat
thing because they weren't showing it. They weren't doing it.
you. Exactly.
So
I agree.
the fathers wasn't showing the daughters
How
what a man is supposed to
They
be.
weren't being that way with their wives, with
Right.
their girl. They weren't modeling that behavior.
Right.
So we weren't taught that type of behavior.
Understandable. But this is the things that slowly killed that chivalry dude, though.
Okay, I agree. I agree.
It's not on us.
No, we both partake in that though.
Yes,
Because
I-
look, at the same
I do
time,
agree.
I could rebut what y'all just said. Because at the same time, I grew up in a single parent household. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I still know what it is to be a man.
Because
I hold
of
strong
what?
man values.
Why though? Outside of the home,
Because you watch those old movies.
not even
No.
just that. You went through life and you went through different phases and you went through different experiences where you learned those values, because you did not learn those values not only from your father or from being in the home. You learned those values from other people and their experiences.
Exactly. I chose what I wanted to follow.
Okay.
I took advice and, you know what I'm saying, I accepted certain guidances, but I didn't let that depict who I am. You understand what I'm saying? I could have been the guy that my mother wanted to raise. I could have been him. But I chose to be something different.
Where did you see a guy pull out a chair for a woman?
My father used to do that.
For your mom?
My mother's ex-boyfriend, Alex, a.k.a. Night Train, he was super chivalrous. He used to do that. Phil did the same thing. He used to always cook and all that. Like, I've seen those examples. You understand what I'm saying? But did I think it was cool to do that? At the time, as a kid, I thought that was pretty cool because I saw what it did to my mom and how it made her feel. But as I grew up and stepped into the dating world, girls didn't want that. Oh, what you think I'm weak? What you trying to take the bags from me for? You understand what I'm saying?
Junior, let me tell you something. I'm sorry to cut you off, but my son is super chivalrous. He is, and it's like it's natural for him. It came natural. I don't know where he got it from. He just picked it up.
Right.
He just knew it was the right thing to do.
Right.
He still tried to take my bags. No, mommy, I got it. He tried to get the door for me, the car door, whatever it is, and I think that's just something like you choose to do too at the same time.
So that's what I'm saying. You don't have to take every value you learn in the crib and take it to outside. You don't have to. You choose what you take outside.
Right.
So the fact that you didn't see chivalry or whatever in your household, you probably seen it somewhere else.
Right. And you wanted that. Because
So
I could see it on a movie and I'd be like,
you could have used that example. Like my boy El Hodge, he had a 2-parent household. And I used to love going to his house because I used to like seeing and feeling what a family, like a real full family, looks and feels like, especially a black one. Because the only time you seen that was on Family Matters. That was really in the Cosby Show. That was the only time you seen a full black family together, and they had that. You know what I'm saying? Down to the siblings and all of that, to the full house and everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? So certain shit I decided to implement to who I am as a man. You understand what I'm saying? Shoot, my aunt in the background right now. I remember a day that I would never forget. We used to go to her house a lot, out in the Rock or whatever. And we was on the A train one day. And I think I was staring off into space or something like that. And she literally like waved her hands in my face like, Jimmy, like wake up, like come back to Earth. And then I think it was either you or like Denisha or somebody had said something. And she was like, oh no, that boy is always in his thoughts. He's going to always be in his thoughts because he's his own person. And those words stuck with me because it made me realize that I am always in my thoughts. I'm always trying to figure something out and ask why is that got to be like right there. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like that's always been me though. Like I've always been trying to build like something that makes sense to me. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't think every man and every woman is right just because it might be cool to the masses. You know what I'm saying? I'll be trying to depict shit. So when people just say that, oh, it's society's fault or it's because my mama taught me this or my daddy didn't teach me that, at some point we gotta hold ourselves accountable for the adults we chose to be.
Okay. That's true.
Yeah.
I can agree.
But nobody's. I don't know. Me personally, if
Look
you
at-
want to pull
look
out
at
the
Megan
chair
Thee
for me,
Stallion.
okay, that's fine. You pull out the chair for me. That's not a big deal. You want to open the door? Okay, cool.
I think
You want to carry the bags? Fine. If it's a lot of bags, I'm going to help you out. I'm not going to just let you struggle.
Right.
For sure.
So-
For sure.
Or watch you do it. Because I'm not superior, you know?
So whose role is it initially to be chivalrous?
What do you mean?
I feel like it goes
So
both ways.
chivalrous, you mean like me open the door for you or me
Just
pull
common,
your
just
chair out?
common courtesies. Oh yeah, something like that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. If I pull
So-
your chair out, would you feel emasculated?
Yes.
So I wouldn't do that. I'll open the door for you, yeah, but I wouldn't put a
I
chair
wouldn't
out.
pull out a chair for a guy either. Honestly, when me and Jonathan get in the car, sometimes he'll open my door for me, and I'll go and just get in the car and I'll open his door. That's being chivalrous on a woman's behalf, which I think is not emasculating him.
but it's returned though.
Right.
It's returned chivalry. It's returned
Is it-
kindness.
Right.
Right,
Is it
yeah,
bad?
it's kindness.
So if a man if he don't initiate the kindness, will he receive it from you?
In a different way.
Like what? You'll cook for him?
Yeah. Bring him his plate. Bring him his food.
There you go. That's nice. I like that. Bring it
Yeah.
because that's the thing that I've seen like women being known to do. Not saying that, whatever y'all niggas about to say on the damn in the comments, but women usually tend to bring the plate to the man.
Yeah.
And honestly, I ain't never even realized that shit till you just said that.
My mom
That's
used
a
to do it.
chivalrous act.
Yes.
Is it called something different for the women though when they do perform acts like that?
No, catering.
Yeah. It's catering to your man. As Beyonce
Which
would say.
which is something that women don't really do like that no more.
We don't cater. There's a whole nother topic on that.
Like, did the niggas just get tired or something? Like, or do you feel like niggas don't deserve it? Like, what's up?
No, because nowadays women plays not, I wouldn't say both roles, but in some households play both roles. Like me and Jonathan work, so we are equally tired. We're equally working as hard as any other person would be. So when we get home now all the time, I feel like cooking. We're both tired. He doesn't feel like cooking. I don't feel like cooking. How am I going to cater to him if I don't have the energy? Or if I don't even have the energy to cater to myself?
Right. Or
You
your
know?
kid,
Or my
sometimes.
child. Exactly. So in that way, I look at it, it goes both ways, because if, say the man is always working, then you have to. It's like, okay, now you have to step into that catering role because you're not doing nothing else. What are you doing with your time? You have nothing but time and energy to put into your family, your house, whatever. But if you don't, you guys play those roles
Together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Y'all work too.
So when you say women are not like that anymore, what do you mean?
Women they don't like cater.
What is that? What is the
rub
catering to
feet.
you?
Yeah, like
The
explain.
whole cater to you song.
Oh God.
Literally, like they legit.
That's
you want to
not
know why?
true.
You want to know why men love that song? Is because that's what men yearn. You can only yearn what you are deprived of.
Okay.
So you want your slippers bought to you?
Not necessarily.
You said
Not
the whole song. You don't even
Hold
wear
on.
slippers, so I'm
Wait,
bringing
wait.
you
Wait.
slippers.
She said that.
I do that.
Are you bringing him slippers?
Yeah, when he getting out the shower, not all the time,
Okay,
but
that's
I
dope.
do it. I'll bring him his towels.
Run in the bath. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes like
Sometimes he don't want a bath, but
Hey,
whatever. Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. Like not on a once in a red moon.
I try to
joint.
get foot massages. All those things is catering acts, right
Yeah.
or wrong?
Yeah, that is.
Putting his head, his
Do-rag
do-rag on, yeah, whatever. What little things like that is catering. They may not see it as that because we don't do it all the time on a daily basis, but those are catering acts. Whether you like it or not, cooking, those things are catering acts. So you saying the whole song, we do it. Even if we don't do it every single day, do you guys expect to have that done every day?
Do you expect consistency from us?
Of course.
So why would we not expect consistency from you?
Honestly,
Consistency in what?
Yeah.
No,
Because-
I'm not
I was
expecting
gonna
for
say.
you to come and rub my feet every day. I'm not expecting that.
Not every day. But guess what? If
But
I
I
offered it,
want
if I
you to
offered
be
it every
consistent
day,
In different like volumes.
if I
like,
offered
be
it,
consistently there for me. Be consistently
on a
available.
emotional level or a mental level, you know.
how can a man be there for you emotionally?
Um,
Y'all
under-
can't answer this question.
Yes, I can.
All right, how?
Listen.
Just listen.
I'm sorry.
Exactly. Just listen. Even if it's
See that
hard
you have
for you
a
to listen,
difficult time with that one.
even if it's difficult to listen because you don't want to hear it, it be bullshit. Sometimes that's what we need.
You don't have to fix
Understand.
the problem.
Exactly. You
Just,
could just
be a
listen.
listening ear. That's it.
You could be like,
So-
okay.
so
You
hold
could
on.
just listen and just say, okay.
Let me get the
And-
soundboard.
Or
back.
be like, dang, babe, throw in some little ad libs.
So let's imagine right quick, right? I forget where this joint is at. Okay. Let's imagine that you came home from work, right? And you wanted that emotional attention or that emotional support that you guys are speaking about right now, right? You come home, you talking to your man, right? And he's literally just sitting there. Oh. Right. You lying. That's what you want?
No, that's not what we
So
want.
what do you want? That's the listening ear. What the fuck do you want?
No, not a response. Listening, don't have a response.
So you want me to be like,
Silent. Nah.
so what do you want? This is why I say I can't
Okay.
answer this question. What do you want? Like, logically, what
Just
do you
so I
want?
understand, like, word that, okay, I understand.
At the end of the conversation.
Yeah, are you okay? Like,
All right, so let's switch roles. We're gonna go into actual scenario. I need you to be my boyfriend right now. All right.
okay.
So, yeah, babe. Can you believe Alex came to my section again and spilled more apple juice? And this time, when he spilled the apple juice, it went on my sneaker.
Okay. It's just,
And
it's your
after-
work sneakers.
But look, it's my work sneakers, but it's my favorite pair of work sneakers. And my mother gave me those sneakers.
Okay.
And you know how much those sneakers mean to me. So I'm mad with him, and I want someone to beat him up, honestly. But
Beat
I'm
him
not
up? That's extra.
I'm not gonna ask you to do that because I don't want to get you in trouble. But you know, it blew mine. And then when I went to lunch, I was so upset about it that I couldn't even eat. I bought it. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna laugh at me.
I'd rather him laugh than
I'm saying,
I'd rather
like-
him laugh.
Okay,
Because that'll
so-
make me laugh.
So I'm
Like,
tight,
it would
but-
make me not be so mad about it.
But I'm tight.
Like, you
No.
taking that
See,
serious. You taking that far.
Oh, I'll be like, all right. You ain't eat. You want to go get something to eat?
But you just told me that you need a listener, not a responder.
All right, depends. All right, let's not be so specific. Let's kind of back up here and just think about it. It depends
Or
on
look,
the situation.
What's the first thing you said? He spilled something
Apple
on your
juice.
sneakers.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, what you do?
So you want the engagement? You want?
What
Make
you
me
do?
laugh about it or something.
What happened after
Don't
that?
don't be getting tight
But that's
and just
not-
be like, all right, okay.
That's not
All
trying
right.
to give your advice on how to fix it. You're a conversation.
It's not a conversation if you're asking me not to respond. Because-
I didn't
All
say
right,
that. I
we
didn't
didn't
say
say
that.
to everything. Damn.
Said listen.
So you want us just to listen and not give no advice? You just want us to just... Because I'm trying to be there
Oh my
emotionally for you.
God.
No, that's why I say you can't answer this question.
Unless we ask for it.
So how do you ask for an answer?
What should I do?
So until then, you want the, oh, word, damn, that's crazy.
What you do after that?
You want that? Yeah. That is stupid.
Try to, like she said, try to make you laugh. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
like just kind of like down it a little bit, like pipe it down a little bit, like kind of calm the situation. It's not that
You
serious.
always trying to make something seem like it's not that serious. But I
We're
love
not
these
always-
sneakers. Why? I don't care if my sneakers don't mean that much to you. My mother got me these. So why are you trying to
It's
downplay
not
my
that
mother's
serious.
sneakers?
It was an accident. Was it an accident or was it purposely done?
So why you on their team? You on his side? You defending him?
No.
I'm your woman. You supposed to be on my team.
But
Make
we're
me
not.
feel better.
We're not like that.
Who?
Me, I don't think she
Listen,
is.
man.
I'm not like that.
A woman will flip it on you if you don't say the right shit.
I don't flip. I don't flip.
A woman will flip it on you
I
if
do
you
not
don't
flip.
say the right shit.
Right.
And that's
I
why
don't.
you gotta be a fucking Houdini. You gotta
But that's
be,
why you gotta know
Nah.
your girl.
Exactly. That part.
You gotta know
Because-
because she want that. If you do that to me, no.
Yeah.
You gonna get mouth from her. Me, I'll probably laugh. If he try to calm the situation, I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh right along with him. Like he gonna be like, baby, that ass, you serious right now? Like you getting mad because he spilled chips.
If you
on your
say
thing.
it's
you
not
OD,
that
it's not
serious,
that serious.
They your work. I'm gonna be like, no, dude. No.
Right, like, nigga,
All right,
what?
it depends on
But
the
you don't do
situation.
that.
But
You
the
won't- you know
scenario,
better.
the
No,
scenario,
Exactly. You gotta know your girl.
the scenario you just picked, I would laugh. Literally, I would laugh. Yeah.
So basically, a nigga that's trying to get to know y'all, he's doomed. He's doomed because he don't know what to do.
You gotta try.
He gotta try and fail.
Yes,
Listen,
that's
how
life.
you learn how to
But you know
learn
niggas
people.
That
is
is
so
life.
you know niggas that's serious about you is so scared to fail that he would not try. A man that's really serious about you
So
don't
he'll
want to.
just
He don't
stay
want to upset
quiet.
you. Because he don't know what the fuck. He's on edge. He want to say something, but it's like, damn, my ex girl would have flipped. So shit, do I not take this chance with her? Like, is she like my ex girl? Is she different? But I don't want to try.
You would
this.
never know if you don't try. you
So
gotta.
so try and lose you. Try and petition.
No,
petition.
that's
would
not
you
gonna lose
lose
somebody
somebody
over
over
that.
that?
No,
Bro.
exactly. That means that they not for you. Not with that situation. Hell no. It's called confrontation.
Confrontation.
Whatever you wanna call it.
That's not.
It's con.
It's not something to lose somebody over.
But no, for real, like we discussed on another podcast, it is harder for men to get access to women. Even though women outnumber us, it is harder for us to actually get you guys. So that's why we don't try to fuck shit up with y'all. Shirley had a different experience, but nowadays it's how it go. Like, it's harder to get, like, for instance, I gave this example with a guest we had. Her name is Red Velvet, right? If you went into Walmart or Target right now, dressed the way you are, right? You beat, looking fly, right? And you approach 5 guys for sex. And they not with their girl. They just in aisle 7 shopping for whatever. And you pitch to him an opportunity for sex. Out of 5 guys, how many of them you think gonna be with it?
3.
You think 3 out of 5? That's logical, right? Let's flip the script now. Hold on, let's flip the script, right? Let's imagine me, but even a higher version of me, right? The guy with the abs. I just look like I got money, right? I'm the perfect guy. And I approach 5 women in Walmart for sex. I don't know them. I just approach them for sex. How many women saying yes to me?
4.
Get the fuck out of here. You do not believe that. Ain't none of them. What?
4.
I would bring my
4.
camera right now into Walmart and I would ask 5 women for sex and see how many say yes.
Nobody gonna say yes right now.
None of them is gonna say yes.
What?
None of them is gonna.
Walmart?
None of them is
You
gonna
don't
say
know
yes.
women nowadays,
It's
then.
way harder for men to access sex than it is for women to
I don't
access
believe
it.
that.
Yes, it's 100% fact. It's 100% fact, and that's another reason why men lie to women. We lie to y'all because we know we got to do the extra shit to get sex from y'all.
Nah, you don't know women nowadays.
I'm telling
Julissa,
you.
I don't know.
I'm telling you.
I seen it on Instagram happen too many times.
What you seen on Instagram?
Videos like that. Like, you know, there's men that interview women on daily that just stand outside and ask, like, can I get your number? Oh, do a spin for me. All that. Like, I seen those type of videos, and they do it. And they be having boyfriends and all type. Listen.
Listen. Headphones on.
Would you date me if you were single? Or would you date me, blah, blah, blah? Yeah.
But actual sex, though.
I don't know. See, all right. When you first said it, it made, like, it kind of clicked. Like, yeah, the upgraded you, whatever, money, gold, all that. Yes, I will believe that women will say yes because of the time and day that we live in now.
That is crazy that you believe that. It's
I
not
really
true.
do.
It's not true.
Because
So-
women don't want to degrade themselves and make it seem like they're not like that. But most women nowadays, younger women, will probably.
And I wanna correct your hypothesis on how many men you think would have said yes. All 5 of them niggas saying yes.
Oh.
All 5 of them niggas is saying yes. She said 3 of them, bro.
I said 3 because.
All 5 of them.
You don't think men are
And
faithful?
impossible.
But what if
You
some
don't
of them
think
got
it's
a
too married
girl?
men that's faithful
Okay.
to their wives?
So let's
I guess they're not
edit.
faithful.
Let's
I'm
edit.
about to
Let's
say,
edit the
like-
scenario then. Everyone we approach, somehow we know that they're single, guys. Come on.
All right,
Let's
let's use
stick-
you
let's
as
stick
an
to the
example.
topic.
Let's use him as an example.
All right, let's use us
Y'all
as
saying
the
yes?
single us, the single me.
Oh yeah.
No, of course, if I'm married, I'm
The
not saying
single
yes.
you would do it.
The
You'd be
single
like,
me,
yes.
the single me, right? If I got approached by you in Walmart, you coming, you looking good, and you want some shit
That's why I
like
need
damn,
him on the show.
like damn, you sexy, like blah 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 blah. Let's link up later on tonight. Boom boom boom. Nigga, I'm with it. Well, at first I'm gonna think I'm getting punked. Secondly, I'm with it, nigga. You can't want me, bro. I'm serious because you know what? If I don't take it from you, I
I'm
might
looking
not
at
get
you in a
fucked
whole
tonight.
different light now.
You can look at me in a different light, but that's reality, mamas. Men are creatures. We're creatures. You understand what I'm saying? And if I was a single man out here, knowing that relationships aren't a thing anymore, so people are having sex out of wedlock all the time, out of
That's
relationships
true.
all the time.
That's
But-
why
That
I
ain't
said
nothing
men.
new.
for some sex to be thrown at me that easy, why the fuck would I not take it?
What's wrong
Because
with
what's
it?
wrong?
My nigga.
But that's
hey,
guys.
of course,
So,
we could. Y'all gonna say what about the STDs and
yeah,
AIDS?
we could get
Nigga,
all
I
into
could
that.
definitely get all the condoms I need.
That's
I could
what
get
they
all.
think,
I could get
and
all the
that's
protection
fine.
I need, my
That's
G.
weird.
It's weird,
It
but it's
is.
true.
And that's
the
why
reason why y'all don't think sex is such of a big deal is because y'all can easily access it.
But I
We
don't.
can't. It's a big deal to us because we can't easily get it. Look at y'all for y'all first date. Y'all want to go? Oh, I'm gonna be dressed up and tell me where to go.
I
Oh,
didn't say that.
I wanna do this and hell, not no fucking McDonald's. It's way harder. We gotta work in order to even get your attention. All y'all gotta do is wear a nice shirt, and y'all got us. Oh shit, what's up, Jody?
Dang, stop being so shallow.
Thirsty.
It's not thirst. It's not thirst. What it
It's
is.
definitely thirst.
It's not thirst. It's the fact that we know that we have to put in work. So when we see something easy, we gotta go at it. We gotta go for it. That's why hoes get fucked so much. Because they're easy access to sex. If hoes was hard to fuck, they won't be getting fucked. And they wouldn't be hoes. They'll be. How many niggas y'all know that have sex with escorts? Not many, because them bitches require a bag. And status. Not any nigga can have sex with an escort. So the fact that men know that we have to provide resources, we have to provide conversation, we have to provide all this other shit, and all y'all gotta provide is looks and a vagina
But that's
hole.
not our fault that
It's
y'all
not your
like
fault.
that.
It's just the nature of things, and we understand that. So I need you to understand. This is why men jump to it. If single, of course, not married and people in relationships and engaged men, but the majority of single men will jump to sex because they know how hard the market is. Honestly, I was watching a podcast and I got these statistics. I don't want to say the name because we're not monetized yet. Do you know that only, I think he said 3% of all men are having sex with women?
What are they having?
Because let me break it down to you.
See my face?
Let me break it down to you. Right?
Dang.
If y'all was single women right now at this age right now that you are, right? I can almost guarantee that your qualifications for your next man
It's too high.
is not even that it's too high, but it's going to be a guy that makes decent money. Right? That's going to be the first thing. Looks probably second. No kids probably third. But that bag is going to be number one. Right? And of those, let's say it was 6 figures that you wanted your man to make, at least, or whatever. Let's say $101,000 a year. Right? He is now the 10% of men, among the 10% of men in the United States of America. Guess what? You and 5 million other women want the 10% of niggas. That means there's 90% of me's out there that's not getting looked after. You guys are fucking the same niggas on the single side. 10% of niggas is fucking all the bitches. Because that's who y'all are, that's who y'all crave. That's
Okay,
why
you
that's
had
why
this conversation again with us before,
Right.
and every female that you have talked to about this, every female that you know was not looking for that.
that's because they don't want the high value man.
Okay, that's
There's some-
and that's
there's
just what I'm
some women
saying.
that don't want
okay,
the high
you're
value
talking
man.
about the 10% of females that's like
Hell
that.
no, it's way higher than 10%. Because I can ask you right now, let's say we divorce today and tomorrow. What's the minimum amount of money your next man gotta make?
He just gotta be doing something,
That's
it's not like,
that bullshit. Because you know why? I will quit my job right now and go outside and work for the lowest paying job right
if
now.
you
and
would
see
let
if
me
you respect it.
finish talking again with the not listening.
Right.
I mean, he has to have a decent job. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want someone working in retail. I don't want you working in, like, no, you gotta have some kind of like, I don't know.
So let's give a minimum salary.
I would say equal to.
Equal to.
Yeah. I wouldn't say more than, but equal to, because
So that would be the
That's
minimum.
okay.
The minimum
Like I
would have
said
to be
before,
at least me.
he
Yes.
gotta at least be able to take care of himself comfortably. I'm not looking for your money. I'm not looking for you to take care of me, but you need to be able to take care of yourself.
So what's comfortably? You say comfortably. That's important. What is comfortably?
Like if you
Without
spend money
struggling.
on me to buy me a present, you not breaking the bank. Like you know, like you're comfortable in your situation. You know, got your shit, all your shit together, and you have a little more to just blow on whatever the fuck you want.
Right. Okay. Okay. Well, I can dig that. That's my little cousin right there, y'all.
That's my son.
Yeah, that's her little man's right there. Shout out to JR. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. I get it. But still, he requires money.
Okay.
Requires money.
I feel like everybody should
Hey.
be working
Okay.
in this society.
Everyone should be working, right?
Yes.
But guess what?
There's a lot of unemployed.
Let me ask my guest, Naya.
Yes.
Do you know what men require out of women?
They want them to look good.
Yeah, keep themselves up.
And that costs money.
And it does. Yes.
A lot of
Please,
money.
please, please, please elaborate.
Guys.
I honestly
Guys, no,
feel
no,
like.
no.
All right. No. Let me rephrase that.
I'm gonna fuck them
Hold
up
on.
in a second.
I don't think men only want a girl to look good. I think they want them to care about them, about their emotional, mental, physical health. Because girls like cars. They like men that look good as well as a man would like a woman to look good. So if we focus on that, they care about that. Men care about their looks, as you said earlier. So yeah, it's more so, it's not all about looks with the female.
Right.
Because a man could fuck a ugly bitch and still have a beautiful wife at home.
I can say something about that.
Don't.
I
But
can say something.
but I'm trying to tell you, yeah, so it's not all about keeping myself up or any woman keeping themselves up, because a man can always step out of their relationship whether you look good or not. And it's not because of looks. It'll be because of other aspects that you fail in, whether it's...
Hey guys, relax with the noise upstairs.
Okay.
I told you that before we started. All right, so look, I'm gonna tell you right now. What men look for when they're looking for a wife, not just a fling, of course. Looks, number one. Okay? We're looking for femininity. Are you able to be comfortable in your feminine attributes? Are you even able to be feminine? You understand what I'm saying?
What's feminine?
Feminine is that sexy shit you're doing with your arm right now. It's just your mannerisms. Feminine mannerisms. Okay, being sweet, being kind. Kindness. You understand what I'm saying? Be welcoming. Okay, boom. And the last thing I'm going to say is the willing to submit. The willingness to submit. And she hates that. She hates that.
I'm sorry, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
What is the definite? What does being submissive mean to you?
In our age nowadays,
Period. Look, you don't even like the word. Don't even know why you don't like it.
I have my reasons, but submissiveness to me means that, you know, you have to agree even when you don't agree sometimes. Like, you have to say yes. Like, you know, agree even when it don't feel right, because you need to agree sometimes. Agree to disagree, because...
No, you had it right until you added that disagree shit. That's
all
not,
right.
That's niggas
Okay.
is not looking to fight with their queens.
No,
Right.
just because you disagree doesn't mean you have to fight. She said agree. You leave
I
it
said
at that.
agree. But in my mind, I could disagree.
Exactly.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, without saying it.
Yeah, but the nigga don't want to hear that.
That's what I said.
She said
Without
not
saying
say.
it.
You said not fight.
Okay, cool. Not fight. Okay.
Right, and that's why when you do get into confrontation and you say, "Okay, I don't want to argue," that's being submissive,
Yes,
is it not?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
So why did I get the womp when I said submissiveness?
Because a lot of people have different definitions of being submissive.
So I don't see anything wrong with your definition of submissiveness, but I still got the womp.
Because men want the woman to always be that way. They don't want them to ever disagree, and sometimes you have to.
Okay, let's go over to the co-host.
I just don't like the word.
You don't like the word.
I feel like it's
I
us
don't like
bowing
the word.
down.
It's the root word of that. It's sub. Sub means subtract, under, less than.
Yes, that's
and
why I
I'm
said
not
bow
less
down.
than anyone. Nobody is less than anyone. So why would you?
Wrong. People are less than other people. Let's not paint a false narrative just because we want to be fairy tales and be nice to
No,
motherfuckers.
people are not. Maybe people treat each other that way.
Everybody's not on the same status, love. I'm sorry.
I'm not talking about money. I'm just talking about humanity.
Not humanity. Everybody's not on the same fucking level.
Okay.
Everyone's not, because if you qualify to get a job more than someone else, you qualify more because you are above them.
Okay.
And you ain't gonna
okay.
bitch about that when it benefits you.
Okay.
You're gonna bitch about it when it works against you. But I'm gonna let you talk.
That's with qualifications, and I'm talking about basic humanity. You don't deserve to get slapped in the face for no reason, just like someone else doesn't. That's what I'm just talking simple, basic, no education, money, beautiness, none of that added.
Do you agree with allowing your man to lead?
Yes. I
Okay,
do.
so with allowing your man to lead, that means you have to follow, and the fact that you're following him, you are at some point of way beneath him.
Nah.
So don't think that, but don't think that men are saying, "Oh, you're beneath me. I need to stomp on your neck." No, the definition of submissiveness when it comes from men, regardless to what men is, regardless to what women feel the word submissive is or how harsh the word may sound, is just the willingness to say, "Okay."
Say that.
That's it.
Say that. Don't use that word because in the dictionary it's a completely different meaning. Say what you mean. Don't use the word.
I get it, but when girls say "fuck me," look up the word "fuck." You
It's
understand what I'm
not
saying?
in
If
the
you want to be
dictionary.
technical about everything, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga call me gay right now, I'm gonna think of homosexuality.
That's what it is.
No,
Gay means happy.
happy in the dictionary.
Okay, that's
So
what it
we
used
can't-
to mean,
we
but
can't-
that's not
alright.
what it means now.
Right. So right now, you know what submissive means? Okay.
No, it doesn't.
Yes. When it comes to relationships, that's what men use that term. Okay. So you have to understand what men are communicating to you.
Okay.
We don't have to switch our verbiage up because it makes the woman feel better. This is what you want to bring up society. This is what we have done for years, for decades, and it put women inside of a fairy tale.
But I
because
feel
we
like-
feed y'all fairy tales and a bunch of lies.
It's not a
Okay, yeah.
lie. If you literally
What's a
say
lie?
what you want instead of grouping it under that one word,
That's
say
we
what you
We
want. Don't
the-
say.
We want the women
Okay.
to be submissive to our.
Don't say that.
To our leadership.
Say what that is.
Yeah,
Because
but
there's many
then you
different
have to
terms.
take-
People have different meanings to that.
Right.
You
and
have to say
also-
what you want. Don't
Right.
say that word because that can mean many things.
Then
And
why
if-
not? Then why not ask? What you mean by that?
Okay, and then also men has to take that leadership role too. They can't just expect us to be submissive when we have to step up and do certain things as women. We should be able to automatically feel like, okay, we can trust in you guys to lead.
You have to be the right person to lead and for that female to feel like, oh, I can follow you because I know you're going to make the right decisions. I trust you that you're going to do that. Then, of course, then that'll be easy.
It's
but
like
if you
it
know that
naturally
person's going to go and spend your rent money doing some,
Some dumb
I
shit.
can
like, you
I
can't
can-
follow that type of person.
I don't want to put my mom in this. I was
Shirley
gonna say
don't
I can give an example, but I don't want to do that. But
Yeah, you can't follow that type of person.
Well, do I have a lot to say?
I wanted to use my dad as an example, but I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, we need more men to lead, to
Yeah.
feel like we can be submissive.
But the thing is, right? You can't have selective submissiveness.
It's not selective.
That's like me selecting when to be a man. Like,
It's not selective. It's
you
when
you
we're
do.
forced to.
You do.
When we're forced to be put in. That's like okay.
Everybody
hold up.
does. Not everybody's. Men are not 100% masculine all the time.
That's what I'm gonna say. It's like.
And you gonna
you
lie
can't
if you say
choose-
we are. No, you're not.
Or men have feminine
only when I'm not.
attributes too, like you said. Some men can be more chivalrous than others. So, do you choose when or when not to be chivalrous?
Yes.
Or
you
are
do.
you chivalrous all the time?
You chivalrous all the time. It depends on that man. If that man
Are
is
you chivalrous all the time?
No,
All right.
Why?
because that's not in my characteristics.
So why are you
It's not-
chivalrous
it's not-
sometimes and not all the time? That's like asking us why we're submissive sometimes and not all the time. Come on, don't contradict yourself
Yeah,
here.
thank you.
Let's go.
No,
Come on.
You get that.
Clap. Come on.
You ain't want to
What,
be
what,
on
what was that, Jay? You could be too chivalrous to where it don't be respected. That's
All
why.
right.
That's
All
why.
right.
Niggas,
Wait,
Don't
wait,
tell
wait,
me
wait,
no,
wait.
you didn't want to
Talking
be in
shit.
it.
No,
You
talking
didn't want to
shit.
be in
Wait,
it. Don't get on
wait,
now.
wait.
Hey, you need a chair, bro?
But wait.
You need a chair?
You didn't
What
want
is
to be
being
in
too
it.
chivalrous? What is
Yes.
that?
Being too nice,
What?
too much of a gentleman.
When?
What?
All the time,
All
taking
the-
your bags and doing the most all
For,
the time.
for
Because
your
I'm-
wife?
For your wife.
For your
yeah.
family?
Not family.
No such thing.
You can't be chivalrous to your kids. You can only be chivalrous to the one you fucking. So if I'm doing that all the time to you, bro, you're not gonna respect. You're gonna lose respect.
Doing what? Carry my bags?
My nigga, if all I'm doing all day is focusing on your smile, you're gonna think I'm less masculine, bro. Because you know a real masculine nigga, a real alpha male, is not worried about that. And guess what? When you get around a real alpha male, probably at work or at school or on the corner at the store, he gonna make your pussy wet when he show you some of that alpha maleness. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, bro. That's how it happens. That's how it happens. Because the thing about it is this, right? Like I was telling my boy Jay earlier, women don't when women break up with men, they elevate. They go higher.
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Like,
But look, right? I said it to say this. Niggas at all times, when they're in a relationship with a woman, they're always working to level up. Real men are always working to level up, even if you're at the top level.
everybody should be wanting to level up.
Baby, you're not wrong by saying that. The statement's irrelevant. I know that, right? Everybody should be doing that, but everybody's not doing that.
Right.
That's why I specified real niggas.
Right.
Real niggas is always looking to level up. Real niggas is working and they got ambition because they want to be on that next level. Women are so fucked up because when they break up with one nigga, the next nigga they date is doing the shit that they last nigga's working towards getting. You know what I'm saying? And it all comes with status and what the person owns. You understand what I'm saying? Women seem to want a guy that's already well established. So when I hear, especially from black women, say, oh, why can't we just get in a relationship and build together? Women don't want to build. Women can't build. Women literally don't build. They literally don't build. A woman would rather go into a situation where a nigga's already established than fuck with a nigga that has to get it from the ground up. And that's a whole fact.
Okay.
Hold on. We get you, Shirley. We get you. You know what I'm saying? And that's a whole fact. And it's not fair because a man is not gonna, we don't seek that from women. You know
Why
what I'm
is it
saying?
not fair? Wait.
Because we don't seek
Whose
it. We don't
fault
seek
is it that you're not at that level?
What you mean?
Whose fault is that?
It's called working. That's the only reason why females date older niggas. When you was in high school, mad girls used to date college niggas. Niggas coming up there with cars picking them up because they got some shit already more than what the high school guys got. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like that. Women date older guys because they're more established, and men date younger women because they're more submissible.
Okay, so what's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with it. It needs to be understood to women because niggas understand this. Niggas understand this tenfold. That's why a lot of men will get intimidated. Will be intimidated by the older man Because we know potentially my wife or my girl is probably some way, shape or form or fashion attracted to him. And he's a threat. Because he got his shit together already and I'm working towards that. But when he was my age, he was in my boots. And he was working towards something. He's just 10 years older than me and got it already. It's going to take me probably another 10 years to get where he at. But right now, he could take my girl. Because women don't build. They literally, like, physically in life, you don't see many female construction workers. You literally don't build.
Okay.
You'd rather be in a situation to where that security that y'all say y'all want is the bag there already, not the potential bag. Niggas don't go into relationships and say, I need security for my woman.
Okay.
I need my woman to have a bag. Nah, nigga, I need you to be able to hold the fort down and make me feel like I'm the biggest man in the world, bro, when I come home. I'm the best thing that happened to you. And if it's not every day, at least sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Make a nigga feel like what I am doing, what I am working towards, is the right thing. That's the femininity that niggas is looking for. That reassurance sometimes. Because niggas out here busting their ass. Especially the guys in our class. We come from shit. We from Brooklyn. We from Queens. We from, you know what I'm saying? We from all over. We from the mud. So if I'm out here busting my ass and taking these chances and trying shit, I need that reassurance from you that, yo, you know what? I see you. I see you, baby. Let me put what you want to eat, boo. Let me feed you. Let me run your bath water. You know
But
what
let
I'm
me
saying?
ask you
That's
this.
where that comes from.
Right.
And it keeps the man going.
All of those things, isn't that like emotional stuff? And aren't men not emotional?
No, we're emotional creatures. We are not provided a platform to be and show emotion.
Okay.
When we get together, when me and Jonathan get together, we have heart to hearts. Trust me. Shit that he might not ever tell Naya. And I tell him shit I might not ever tell you.
I get it. I understand that. But my thing is, men want to portray themselves as being macho.
Because
being
it
this,
attracts
being
the
that,
woman.
But yet, you want us to cater to your emotional.
We be macho in front of women because it gets the pussy. That's why. If we was coming to you and being a super emotional nigga, the first thing you're going to say to me when you get mad is, you bitch ass nigga. And no man, that's a man, want to be called a bitch ass nigga from from anybody, especially a woman. So that's why we got to be macho in front of y'all, because that's what y'all require in order for y'all to at least kind of respect us a little bit.
Is it what we
But
require,
when we get together,
or is it
What
What?
society?
no,
wants
don't
to be.
use society.
Not
because,
even society.
Because when we in this household, this is no longer society.
Because this is
This
my
is
thing.
household.
You're the man. You want to be the leader. You want to be the macho. Da, 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 da. Be that all the time. If that's what you say you want, you can't. It's like y'all don't want us to have both ways. Why should you have both ways?
We
then?
have to alter who we are as beings for our women.
You don't think
You don't
women
feel like-
alter
yeah.
themselves?
Not modern women. No, y'all don't give a fuck. Hot girl summer. What nigga want a bitch with a hot girl summer? Who wants their woman singing any of that shit? Who wants their woman going out dancing on it, doing what? Oh, I don't give a fuck what niggas say. I'ma do what I want. What? Y'all flipped the script on us. Y'all flipped the script. So
Y'all be having hot boy summers too.
Nah, bro. Come
Every
on,
summer.
man.
Every summer.
Come on, man.
No, seriously.
Come on, man.
What?
Hot boy summer. Who advocates for that?
That's just the
lot.
norm.
Exactly.
It's
Now.
not even that's just what it is.
Not
Yeah.
for men. Not for men, bro. Like, I advocate for the men out there, bro. I advocate for Jonathans out there, bro. For the convos, bro. Like, huh?
I haven't had a hot girl summer in a couple hot summers.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
Like,
But yo,
What?
to the young ladies out there that's watching this podcast right now, if you are having a hot girl summer, yo, cut that shit. And you know what? Erase that shit from your existence, because your past matters. Your past matters. If you ever want to become a wife, just know that your past matters. Men's past don't matter as much as a woman's past. And it sounds crazy, but it is what it is. A nigga is going to feel away if too many niggas ran through that pussy. Y'all don't care about if we fucked 20 bitches before y'all. Y'all don't care about that. Men
said
are
this
dominant.
before,
But
and I
it's-
do.
I
It's
You don't-
very
you don't care
individual.
about
Yes,
that.
I do.
Yes,
And
I
I'm
do
telling
too.
you, how you gonna tell me what I care
I'm
about?
sorry, baby.
Like-
Let me just be quiet.
again with the listening.
It's not about a listen. We having a conversation, but
But
like, what's
you
up?
can't generalize. Not every female is like that. Maybe some don't care, some do. I care.
I don't know, bro. All I know is I've grew up around a lot of females, and I've heard a lot of female conversation, a lot of female dialect, and I've heard about women knowing about a man or men that has sex with a lot of people, and they automatically assume he got good dick because he's able to fuck.
Well,
all
you
these
know
bitches.
what? People, I'm sorry. That's not common sense. Just because you got there don't mean that you performed at the level that you're supposed to perform.
Or
Like, that don't
that
make
or
sense.
that or
Use
that.
your fucking common sense.
But
You
I'm
don't
saying-
know just because you got those females
saying,
doesn't mean
I-
that you're good at
Yeah.
doing it.
That's a fact. But guess what? He got the pussy.
Okay, that
So
still
that means,
doesn't mean that you're
that
good.
means that he probably not good, but he has the resources or something that he has going on with himself
Personality, probably.
to get pussy.
Right.
And guess what? They want
That
that.
ain't-
They
that
want
ain't
that
enough.
resource. They seek that resource now. They seek. That's why he keeps getting more pussy. Because he has whatever resource that is. That's just like we had that Lil Wayne. You think his resources looks? Hell no, nigga, it's the bag.
It's
And
the
guess what?
bag.
It's the bag. That's his resource. That's how he
Yeah.
fucks bitches. And that's why he will continue to fuck bitches because he has that resource. Maybe his
Okay.
resource ain't the dick game or it's not the tongue game.
Right.
But the resource is the bag.
Okay,
Right?
so,
So,
that's a different
The
thing.
fact that
then. You can't say
the fact that he's
a girl knows a man has sex with a whole bunch of females, then he must be good. No.
Okay, he must not that he must be good. Okay, he has a resource that they want, right?
Okay.
Guess what? If me and Jonathan in streets was right here, right now, discussing a girl, and she got 20 bodies, the conversation goes, nah, bro, she a slob, bro. I ain't wife for that, my nigga. She a thought. She got how many? I don't want that. I don't want to wife that, bro. That's why a woman's past matters more. Y'all got to be more selective with who you fucking. Because if you want to be a wife one day, that shit matters. That shit matters. Just like,
I agree.
you know what I'm saying? So that's why I try to teach my daughters this shit too. Like, don't go find, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to fall into any types of traps, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to think outside the box if you want to be a wife one day. If you want to die fucking a single little extravaganza, be an extravaganza for the rest of your life. But know that your man is going to require the Carfax. That's like me going to a car lot and buying a $150,000 car. And the shit been driven by fucking 30
And here's
minutes.
another thing.
I'm not paying
I don't
150
know.
for that.
Me personally, I don't want a man that has that many females because that means you a flirt. If I'm with you, you probably gonna be flirt. I don't want that. I don't want that.
Well, hey, maybe you, and that's great. You know what I'm saying? That's awesome, and that's why you my booty treat. To this day, I wish I had that button. Nigga. To this day, you know what I'm saying? But
I like low key. Like I don't need all that flashy glitz and glam stuff.
that's real. That's real. There's a lot of girls out there like that, but the niggas that's winning and getting the most pussy is those niggas. And I see that shit. I used to hang around them niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? I seen it.
Yeah.
I mean, so it is what it is with that. So just know that you have to worry about your past, bro, and understand that it's we're not playing on the same playing field. You understand what I'm saying? Like women and men are not equal. We're on a seesaw, and we're not
Which is
bigger,
messed up.
and we're not below. We do this on a seesaw. You understand what I'm saying? Because yo, Jonathan, when was the last time you got into the club for free because you was handsome? Oh, okay. Have you ever gotten to a club for free or was able to skip the line?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Y'all benefit from shit that we don't benefit from. But guess what? Niggas ain't bitching about it. We understand it and we move on with life. That's the difference. We all got checks and balances that we don't benefit from on both sides. Agree with it and move on. Period.
Nobody's
And
disagreeing.
life would be a lot easier and better. I get the period. that was on time, though.
But look, here's the thing.
What's up, baby?
We are unequal on different things with each other, but overall, those things should equal up.
Right. It should balance itself
Sure.
out.
It does, though. It does. It does. We're equal. We're equal. We just don't know it. Mm-hmm. It's just that we have different checks and balances that we would want to benefit from that we just can't. I can't punch you in the face right now and not go to jail. You can, though. It's just certain shit that I can't get divorced and it'd be easier for me to keep the kids. It would be easier for you to keep the kids, though. The court system, the justice system is geared towards women when it's versus the man. And that's just the way it is, bro. It's fine.
Yeah, I guess. It depends.
I love the both of you guys.
It all depends on situations.
And that's common sense too. That's common sense.
Because if I don't have a job, and I'm doing crack or something, the kids ain't staying with me.
Not crack, bro.
I don't know. They not staying
crack.
with me. I mean, so if both parents are equally stable and
It's gonna still be easier for you, love.
yeah,
Even if you were doing worse than me, I've seen it. Trust me, I've seen it.
Me too.
Trust me. Even if you was doing worse than me, you are going to have that, and you're gonna get a bag from it too. And you make more money than me, I'm still gonna have to pay you child support. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's geared towards y'all. The family court is geared towards y'all.
We have that role placed on us as being the nurturing and motherly and having to take care of the children.
And we ain't complaining. Thank you for being motherly and nurturing and taking care of our children. Thank you. You are appreciated. Don't, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
We here with it. We love y'all, man. Just know that us men, we love our women. We love y'all. Stop talking shit about us every chance y'all get. We love
Stop
y'all. Stop
doing shit that we can talk about.
Listen, ladies. Y'all do shit that we can talk about. We just don't do it.
Yes, y'all do.
Out of respect. No, niggas don't go around talking shit about their woman. That's some bitch nigga shit. Niggas don't do that.
Yeah, they do. They do.
I don't know, man. Maybe I'm hanging around different people, bro.
Hanging around people that don't got.
My best friend has a wife and kids. Shirley back there. Shirley back there going in. We're going to get Shirley on the podcast one day, baby.
You see, I feel like the guys, they talk shit, but they don't think of it as talking shit. Because he just said, if me, John, and Jonathan sitting on the table talking about some girl with 20, y'all talking shit. Y'all, I mean, you just probably don't see it like that.
That was definitely a hypothetical situation.
But it happens.
It happens
does it
all the time.
Or does it not? Yes.
No, nigga. Not with me, but probably it does happen. I'm not going to
happens.
say it don't. It does happen.
And we're not talking about you. We're talking about
the mass majority. I'm the exception to the rule, but I don't make reality, right? That's a fact. The exception of the rule does not change reality. That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact. But yo, I think we did good tonight.
Yeah, we did.
We got our point across. Naya in the fucking building from every borough in New York City.
Don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? She out here. She came here. She talked her shit. Like she said she was going dope. Little sham. You know what I mean? You got the beautiful Jaleesa in the building. And the regular ass convo, man. You know, this has been another rendition of We Need to Talk. And as always, it's your boy Convo.
I'm Jaleesa.
And I'm Naya.
Peace.
Bye.